A rise of Americans are losing or quitting jobs in an alarming rate. There has been a rise of workers quitting their jobs in record numbers, with the figure approaching 3.9 million in July, a minuscule away from the record set in April in what has become known as the Great Resignation. But a new global study of 5,500 workers and small business leaders find that the mass of people quitting their jobs is Generation Z, which has spent less time in the workforce, and millennials. The generation also reported being less satisfied with their jobs, 59%, and with their work-life balance at 56%. Nearly two-thirds of them, 62%, said they felt the most pressured to work during office hours, even though they said they do their best work outside of normal office hours. But there are still millions of jobless Americans who have also become dependent on federal unemployment aid as a financial lifeline and are about to lose those benefits just as the Delta variant of the coronavirus poses a renewed threat to the economy and the job market. An additional 2.1 million people will lose a $300 a week federal supplement unemployment payment, which also expires Monday. These recipients will, however, continue to receive state unemployment benefits. The cutoffs come as employers have been steadily hiring and laying off fewer workers. The number of people applying for jobless aid dropped 14,000 last week to 340,000, the Labor Department said Thursday, to the lowest level since the pandemic struck in March of last year. Still, the number of people who will lose financial support starting next week is much higher than during previous cutoffs of expanded unemployment aid. But there are families across the U.S. that have received stimulus checks and advanced child tax credit payments this year to give them additional support during the pandemic. And support for more direct relief remains ongoing, especially with widespread financial insecurity and the surge in Delta variant cases. One petition calling for $2,000 monthly checks has now collected over 2.86 million signatures on change.org. But Congress isn't authorizing a fourth stimulus check this year, as it's currently focused on the $1 trillion infrastructure bill and the $3.5 trillion federal budget package. Many states are signing up for the American Rescue Plan, in which state and local governments receive $350 billion in assistance. Much of the aid will go to schools, with some states deciding to pay their teachers and other school staff a thank you bonus of $1,000. While another economic impact payment is off the table, some households could get another stimulus check for up to $1,400 if they've had a baby or adopted this year, though the money won't arrive until 2022. The states participating are Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, Colorado, Texas, and California. I'm Joyce Grace. Please share, subscribe, and like our page so you can help us inform more people about the latest news around the globe. Thank you for watching our video, and see you next time.